Morning, everybody. Hey, something happened to me yesterday, and I just have to vent about it a little bit. So, it's Friday morning, and I figure, I might as well vent here. It's springtime, and my string trimmer, weed eater, whatever you want to call them, it gave up the ghost after 5 years, and so I needed to go to the closest big box store, which is, Home Depot. Nothing against Home Depot. I'm a real supporter of them. But I go in the store and I want to look at their string trimmers, and they've got, several different models, and I'm used to being able to just walk in there, look at all the models, compare, and then decide on which one I want to purchase. Well, yesterday I go in there and I go to the aisle where they normally have them displayed, and all I see is cages with locks on them. And behind the cages are all the product still in the boxes, so there's no way to compare. And I was looking at two different models to make a decision on which one I wanted to purchase. And, at the same time, I couldn't find anybody to help me. And so I went and looked in the tool area where they also sometimes have displays. And what do I see? Everything's locked up there behind cages. And I was thinking to myself, what a crappy shopping experience. If stuff's going to be locked up like that, you might as well just buy it online. Some things buying online's great. And other things, if you're trying to compare and you want to look at stuff, like, lawn equipment, tools, certain things that, you really want to put your hands on, and you can't because it's all locked up. And, you got to go get somebody to, find the key, to find the person who has the key. Anyway, it just really irritated me. I left the store. I didn't buy anything. And, I understand why, maybe, I don't live in a bad part of town, middle income. I can't, I'm just surprised that there's so much theft that retailers are locking up everything in the damn store. Like I said, if you're not gonna be able to look at stuff and put your hands on it, then why go to the store in the first place? Anyway, so there's my shopping experience. I didn't buy a string trimmer. I haven't gone back since to pick one up, and I guess I'll just order one online, put it together. If I don't like it, take it back to the store. But what a hassle. Has anyone else out there felt the same way when they went to look at something and everything's locked up? If so, maybe put your experience in the comments, or hit a like the video. I don't know. And I just want to let you know, it is Friday, and I don't want to leave this on a bad note. It's Friday, and all I got to say is, woohoo! It's Friday. And I hope all of you have a great day.